Hello, everybody. It is me, Fearless Flygon, and I'm back with another um, Nashville Thunderbirds NBA2K17 My League video. And this is going to be the second episode. We're going to do around the league, basically looking at the rosters of all the teams. Uh, if y'all didn't see my first episode where we did the fantasy draft, go check that out. The second team in the league, by the way, um, what is the second team in the league? The St. Louis Sound. Uh, so if you want to go check out that fantasy draft, see what my roster is, you can do that. But I mean, you can see the top guys here. But let's go. Let's start at the 76ers instead of the first team listed. All right. So we're gonna look at their best three players. So they got a decent team. They got KCP, Pau Gasol, and KD. Now, really, you just gotta watch out for KD on this team, but they're not really too scary other than him. The Bucks, they have Wesley Matthews, Goran Dragic, Kawhi Leonard. Now, Kawhi Leonard's obviously my favorite player, so I wish I could have got him, but obviously didn't get a high enough draft pick to get him. See, Goran Dragic is a decent player, but really Jahlil Okafor is down here. He might turn into somebody good, but really they're really right now they're only Kawhi Leonard and nothing else. The Bulls are Tyreek Evans, DeAndre Jordan, and Klay Thompson. Now, see, this is a more balanced three, especially DeAndre Jordan and Klay. That's decent. See, we're gonna move on to the Cavaliers with. See, they're not too good. They have Lou Williams, which is a decent player. Dirk Nowitzki, which is really old, and then Chris Paul, which he's 31. He's getting up there in age. He's good now, but he doesn't have really the players around him to help him win a championship. The Celtics, see, this is a nice young team. Maurice Harkless is 23. Then they got Nikola Jokic, and they got D'Angelo Russell. And then for their best player now, they have James Harden. Now, that's a team that's a really good team, and especially in the future, D'Angelo Russell and Nikola Jokic is going to be scary. The Clippers have Darren Collison, Jabari Parker, and Carmelo Anthony. I'm not really too scared of the Clippers, honestly. The Grizzlies, okay, they have Nerlens Noel, Mike Conley, and probably going to be one of the best players in the league in a good amount of years because he's 21 and he's already 89. That's Giannis Antetokounmpo. They're definitely going to be scary in the future with him and Nerlens Noel, but currently they're not that scary other than Giannis. That's funny how Mike Conley ended up back with the Grizzlies. The Hawks, they got Rodney Hood, Harrison Barnes, and Stephen Curry. Obviously, Stephen Curry just makes them good already. Really, if you just lock down Steph, not too much to be scared of there. The Heat, they have Dennis Schroeder, Brook Lopez, and what's hilarious is LeBron ended up back on the Heat. Obviously, a team you're scared of just because of LeBron. Hornets, they have Marcus Morris, Rudy Gobert, Kristaps Porzingis. Definitely a team you're scared of in the future with Kristaps, but currently not the best team. The Jazz, Will Barton, and Miles Turner, definitely going to be great in the future, and Draymond Green, not too scared of them. Kings, Chandler Parsons, they got Zach LaVine, they got Kyle Lowry. They're decent. They're like a middle of the. They're not really that scary actually. The Knicks, they got Tristan Thompson, Jay Crowder, and DeMar DeRozan. Now that's a team that you don't want to sleep on, but obviously they're not a top tier team. The Lakers, they got Mason Plumlee, Derek Favors, Dwayne Wade, not very scary at all. The Magic, they got Tobias Harris, Bradley Beal, and they have Andre Drummond now. Beal and Drummond's going to be a nice combo, but not too scary. The Mavericks, they have Clint Capella, Eric Bledsoe, and they also got Jimmy Butler. That's a good team, but I'm surprised, most of these teams don't actually have a very nice balance. Chris Middleton, Reggie Jackson. Now, this is a team that I actually could be kind of scared of. The Brooklyn Nets. They have really nice guards, and Reggie Jackson and Chris Middleton. And then they got Paul George. That's actually a team to be scared of. The Nuggets, they got George Hill, LaMarcus Aldridge, Dwight Howard. That's a scary Twin Towers right there. LaMarcus and Dwight, that's scary. The Pacers, they got Kenneth Faried, Andrew Wiggins, CJ McCollum. Andrew Wiggins is going to make them great in the future, but they're not. They're good, but they're not really great so far right now. The Pelicans have Al-Farouq Aminu, Marc Gasol, Chris Bosh. Not really scared of them. Pistons, they got Serge Ibaka, Derrick Rose. Now, Karl-Anthony Towns obviously is going to be amazing in the future. He's already good now. Really, you just have to be scared of him, but the rest of the team's not that good. The Raptors, they have Zach Randolph, Avery Bradley, Kemba Walker. Not really scared of them. Rockets, they have Alec Burks, Hassan Whiteside, and Blake Griffin. Now that is really scary. Blake Griffin and Hassan Whiteside, you do not want to mess with that. But they have just after them two, they just drop off like bad. I mean, they do have Emmanuel Mudiay down here, but not really good. St. Louis Sound, the other new team, other than the Nashville Thunderbirds, that's my team. They have Taj Gibson, Jonas Valanciunas, Kyrie Irving. Kyrie and Jonas are both 24. They're both going to be great. And they have Justice Winslow, too, which will turn into someone great. No, I can't use saying great. I'm sorry. He's going to turn into a good player, but I'd probably be scared of this team. If we're playing them, we got Damian Lillard to take Kyrie, so that would be a good one-on-one right there. The San Antonio Spurs, they have Drew Holiday, I would say Powell, because Powell Gasol's on the Spurs. Paul Millsap and Gordon Hayward. That's a good team right there. It's like, and then Marcin Gortat here. I mean, they're a middle of the pack team, honestly. The Suns, they have Jeff Teague, Joel Embiid, which is a beast, and Kevin Love. Not really too scared of them. Thunder, they have Eric Gordon. They have Ben Simmons. It's over. Thunder winning some titles with him because he always, they always develops. Because I once, just for fun, simulated until you couldn't simulate anymore in my league. He got a bunch of MVPs, finals MVPs. He just turns into somebody great. And then we also got John Wall here, which, Thunder probably a team. They're a good team. They're a decent team. Like John Wall and Ben Simmons are really the only good players. But in the future, Ben Simmons is going to turn that team into something great. Then we're back to the Thunderbirds. You've seen our lineup if you watched the first episode. The Timberwolves, they got J.J. Redick, Otto Porter, and DeMarcus Cousins. That's a good team because Redick can hit the three, and no one wants to be against DeMarcus in the post. So I'm saying that's really good. That's a decent team there. Trailblazers, they got Tony Allen, really good defender. They got Al Horford and Isaiah Thomas. That's a good team. Again, none of these are really too scary, but then again, my team isn't really that scary. Alex Len, when Alex Len is in your top three, you're not that good. The only two good players are Rudy Gay is decent, and they got Russell Westbrook. Basically, this team is Russell Westbrook. I mean, they do have Jamal Murray, which is 19, so he might turn into something good, but I don't know. Wizards, they have, this is a good team. TJ Warren, he's good, but again, the Twin Towers here, Anthony Davis and Steven Adams, that's just, oh my